It was a scary time back in March. Our provincial government declared that the schools were going to be closed. My first few weeks, I was busy teaching, so making my lessons, prepping that, posting them, and then I spent hours upon hours coaching staff, working with staff. There was a lot of 10 p.m. calls and texts in the middle of the night.
I think in the beginning, teachers were nervous and hesitant as we went to remote learning, because now we were in people's homes.
Je crois que le mot d'ordre dans les premières semaines, c'était vraiment l'adaptation. Donc, autant nous, on apprenait, les enfants apprenaient, les familles apprenaient, c'était un monde d'adaptation.
One thing that was reassuring was that I already had existing relationships with my students.
Students, they are so natural with technology, and they had to see everybody's nose hairs, and they always had to hear "Can you hear me? Does this work?" I think oftentimes educators, we kind of get stuck into the way we do things. And when the schools shut down and we went into the remote learning, it was like I can redo those assignments I've been wanting to redo for the longest time. Since then, I've been recording every single social studies lesson that I have, and I've been making it available to students after hours, which is great because they don't miss the lessons.
I came across Girls Who Game and saw this amazing opportunity to engage girls in STEM, coding, and computer science. Our girls have open and honest discussions and sharing of their learning and their thoughts and the reflections of things that they've overcome and goals that they want to set for themselves. And they post all of these responses in Flipgrid. What's also really amazing about Flipgrid is the immersive reader. So our students who are English language learners are also feeling that they are effective contributing members because they are able to use the immersive reader to switch the language to their own language, hear the instructions or the prompts that are being provided.
Teams it's the virtual classroom. I don't know how you would teach remotely without Teams. I can screen share, I can pin speakers, I can ask kids to raise hands. Now there's breakout rooms. For my organization, I use OneNote. I can distribute pages to the entire class, I can check up on their work. It is the closest thing to actually being in person with my kids. It's like if I'm going up and down the rows in class.
Quand on s'est mis à faire des plus petits groupes, les élèves rapidement ont compris comment utiliser les émoticônes pour faire des réactions comme des thumbs up ou poser des questions. C'est sûr que ça l'aidait. Puis même au début, avant même que je sache que la main existait, eux-mêmes levaient leurs mains ou faisaient des signes « Aidez-moi ».
Teaching will never be the same. We learn from our mistakes. We found what's working. There's no way that we'll be able to go back to the old ways of teaching.
We need to continually create opportunities to immerse students in their learning by leveraging the digital learning tools that amplify their voice and agency.
Que ça soit à travers un ordinateur, quand tu es passionné de l'enseignement, tu vas aimer ça pratiquement partout où tu vas. Puis tu vas toujours te développer des techniques et puis des exercices, des jeux pour être capable de transmettre ta passion, peu importe le médium, peu importe l'endroit.
At the end of each class, a few kids, as they're signing off, they'll be like, "Thank you for teaching me." I haven't heard that in person in a long time. Just hearing kids say thank you is more than enough sometimes.